Guys, the Chickens here bringing you another Brawl Stars video. In today's video, guys, very excited. This is going to be sneak peek number 2 of the newest Brawl Stars update. And today, we're only going over Mr. P. Now, everything that you see here is on the developer build, so if there's numbers that are weird, like why I have an absurd amount of coins, that's why. And also the star powers aren't finished yet. That's why they look so glitchy with those like error codes over them or whatever. They're just not they're not, like, the artwork or whatever isn't finalized. What they actually are is going to be the same. So here is Mr. P, guys. Let's go over let's just quickly go over his stats, and then we'll get into some gameplay. So at power level 10, he's going to have 4,060 health. His movement speed is normal. I played with him a little bit. My first impressions are he's very, very good and very strong. Low skill cap. Very easy to just pick up and play, and I think he's gonna be one of the best brawlers in the game once he comes out. So his attack is he throws a heavy suitcase with angry intent. If the suitcase hits an obstacle or an opponent, it bounces over them, lands with a bang, and deals area damage. Typically, it hits the guy that you shoot it at. It depends on the angle. We'll go over that in a sec. The damage on hit is 980, so that's when you initially throw the suitcase, and then if they get hit with the area damage once the suitcase bounces over them, that's another 980, so it's the same damage for both hits. He has long range, and his reload speed is normal. So his super is pretty cool. Porters. Mr. P deploys the home base for his robo porters. He has reprogrammed the small penguin head robots to attack and harass opponents and unruly guests. So the turret health is almost 4,000. The porter health, the little robot dudes, is 2,100, and their damage is 364. So his star powers: the first one, handle with care. Mr. P's overstuffed suitcases bounce and burst even if they don't hit a target or obstacle. Okay, so that's why it was so good before. It was because we have this star power selected here. His next one is the robo porter's home base health. The home base has 3,000 more health. I think this is the better of the two star powers, you know, depending on a couple things. But let's just go ahead and just try him out here against some robots, and we'll show you guys what we've been able to figure out. So he has long range. He doesn't do more damage the farther he is away. He does 980 up close and over here. But the cool thing is that is the bounce mechanic. So you see right here, if we can line this up, and it's pretty easy to line up. So basically, just since there's a wall behind these guys, it almost automatically hits them every time. So it's going to be 980, 980, and then 980 again. So the interesting thing about this is when you go over here onto the other side, you can actually just, you know, quite easily, you can just throw it like in this direction. Like, I'm not even really trying that hard. Like, you can see I'm not really aiming. I'm just kind of lobbing them up, and it's pretty easy to hit them with. You can do it off the walls as well, so you can just kind of spam attacks, and you can't ricochet them like that backwards at them, but it's pretty easy to just kind of pick up and use him. Like, he feels really good, and yeah, so that's basically that. So you want to try to hit them twice, but we'll show you guys here how much damage that you can actually chain if the opponent is like right by a wall, and you just walk up and spam. Like, he went from like, that was like 6,000, just over 6,000 damage or something like that. So he's definitely very strong. So we're gonna go ahead and use his super next. So this is the robo porter house thing, and then it shoots at these little penguin robot guys, and then they just kind of like annoyingly hit the opponents there for us. So I don't think his super is overly great. I don't think it's that special or that strong, honestly, but it's, you know, it's interesting. And then we throw another one out, the same as any other turret in the game, and it's going to replace the old one with a fresh one. So the biggest thing I think about him is his reload speed, and just the area damage of the second shot that bounces back. I think that's he's gonna be really good in solo modes, and he's gonna be great in team modes as well, like gem grab, solo showdown, takedown, whatever. He's gonna be very well in all of those, I think. So it just kind of remains to be seen how he's gonna play out. But yeah. So let's just have some fun, crush some robots, and look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the area damage that he does. He can hit almost 3 guys in one shot. Like, that's pretty crazy. I think he's I think he's a little bit OP. You know, that's typically how it works with any new brawler that comes in the game. They're very strong at first, and then they get nerfed. I think that's going to be the same scenario for this guy, but he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun, and he's really different. You know, he brings in a couple new mechanics with the bounce and just the size of the suitcase. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. And yeah, we got a new loading screen, as you can see right there. It's looking pretty fresh, guys. But yeah, I think that's basically all. Oh, also his rarity, the most important thing, rarity, mythic. So not impossible to get off the off day 1 if you have a few boxes saved up. Should be fairly easy if you want to spend a little bit of gems. There's probably gonna be a gem offer for him anyways. The day 1 in the shop, but yeah, guys, this is Mr. P. He's got that zipper. Should I get the tinfoil hat? Or if you didn't see the last video, you won't understand. But yeah. So yeah, there he is, the Mr. P and his Robo Porters. Guys, make sure to let me know what you think of Mr. P down below in that comment section, and use the code chicken if you're buying gems to get Mr. P. It definitely helps me out a lot, so I appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel for the last sneak peek that will be coming out soon. I can't say when, but yeah, subscribe for everything that is Brawl Stars, and that is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one. Guys, chicken out.